What's good, everybody? Fresh off my vacation. I had to get away from this place for a couple of weeks. We're back here again to do a little work on the FL5. This has been a long time coming. We are set to do our second track event. That's right, second track event with slip angle events over at Streets of Willow this weekend. And we needed to go ahead and throw on the S3 suspension that we've been hoarding away for a bit, and we wanted to get the Spoon Sports rigid collar set put on the FL5. We got our boy Lewis over here playing around, doing whatever he's got to do. We got Pablo in the house today, and we got the FL5 ready and willing to get these coilovers installed. We're gonna start off here with the front end. As you can tell, we've already taken the wheels off the car. Lewis has already started to do some of the disassembly work to the suspension. He's actually teaching me. I'm gonna actually get my hands a little dirty today, and wish us luck here. Everything should be pretty straightforward. We've done this on another FL5. We've already switched out the stock suspension with the Spoon Sports springs. So again, it's not this car's first rodeo. We should be pretty good. The only X intangible here is gonna be me. The only issue is gonna be me here. I've never really gotten my hands dirty with the car, but Lewis, as you can tell, is gonna show me on how to do it. So wish us luck. We don't have the trusty labor assistant today.
Oh, actually he's right there.
Actually, again, he just showed up. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Wish us luck. This should be done maybe about 2 to 3 hours.
I like it, what's it, yeah.
Does it matter which way it goes?
Yeah, let me put that No. It goes into the harness.
Into this?
Yeah. Yep, it works. Hey, but you see how much I went in?
Oh yeah.
Look how much the grid is.
That's a lot. Okay. We just went ahead and removed the upper
Shock.
control arm area.
The knuckle removed from
Okay, we just went ahead and removed the knuckle off of the strut. And we're now gonna replace that with the S3 adjustable coilover. Now, if you haven't done this on your own, I'd suggest you don't do it unless you're pretty familiar with cars like these two guys portray they are. Okay, anywho, yeah, we went ahead and removed that. The guys here have a nice little method that they do. That way it doesn't give you more pressure and whatnot when you're trying to remove these parts, because the first couple go-arounds it was a little different the way we do it, and every time we work on this suspension setup we kind of learn a couple more things on how to make the job a lot easier. Ain't that right, sir?
Sometimes.
Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna try and get the suspension as leveled as possible. We're gonna take the car over to Chew Works after we're done here with the installation. But I want to kind of copy the same ride height as the Spoon Sport setup, which coincidentally is right here. One thing Lewis did notice was, as you could see here, the springs from the weight of the Type R being different to the FL5. You see how the springs are kind of rubbing here? what do you call this, Lewis? Topping out?
Bottoming out.
They were bottoming out, as you could tell right here, all in between the coils, meaning there was just a little bit too much weight for these springs, and that's what was making the car feel a little bouncy and loose. We were at the track over at Chuckwalla. Hopefully now with this setup, everything will look nice and feel way better.
Pretty good.
Can you go to Irwindale too? Because it's getting long fucking.
That's it. That's it. Come on. Right. Right there. That's it. That's it. Okay, right there.
Just keep it right there.
Yeah. No, you're good.
All right, fronts are in. Driver's side was a little bit more annoying for some reason. Strut just not want to come out, but we finally got it to come out. We're all set here. As you can tell, we haven't really messed with any of the camber settings. The Type R does let the bolts, you know, be able to go left or right to provide more camber, but we kind of tried our best to center both of them. Again, we're going to be very careful with this car until we take it to get corner balanced over at Shoe Works. But now we're going to move on to the rear. The rear should, in theory, be a lot quicker, we hope. And after we get done with that, we'll raise the car up and get started on making sure everything's nice and tight and everything's good to go. And then we'll put the wheels back on and we'll go out for a drive. I think everything already comes preloaded from S3. If not, they did include the little tools that we can go ahead and either tighten or make it softer ride. I think for now we're just gonna keep it at where they sent it to us. And if I need to soften it up, I'll soften it up, but definitely on track we will be playing with that just to see what we can get out of the car once we're there. Okay, we're back here in the rear. Just removing the 12.
The sway boy on the 12.
That seemed grueling.
I need a fucking breaker bar.
Okay, so we took the upper bolts from the strut off, and now Lewis is just pretty much removing the, what is that, the sensor?
Yeah, the active dampening sensor.
Off of the strut, just like that. It all came out. 1, 2, 3, lickety split. And now we're gonna go ahead and install the S3 strut, which would be a big difference. I mean, look at this thing. That thing looks massive compared to the other one. Jeez, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty big. So we are gonna have to switch over the mounting, the bracket, like
The hat?
the hat basically from this side to that side. And then to adjust your coilovers here, So, wow, S3. Wait, I hope this is what this is. Oh, it is. Wow.
That's sick, huh? Right on track, huh?
So we're not gonna have to remove the whole thing to make adjustments. We can literally raise the car up a little bit and then just give it a couple clicks. I'm gonna leave it where it was so we can just start off that. This is the softest?
Yeah, they said that they're set at 0.
Okay, so right now they're set at 0. This is the softest.
Okay, hold on.
Sure.
All right. Like I always say, having the right tools helps go a long way, especially when it comes to sometimes newer cars. I mean, this car has been not as bad to work on, but at the same time, it has been a little bit of a pain in the rear with certain items, especially getting into like little crevices and whatnot. It's just been a little bit annoying. And this is that we got the car up on a lift. I can't imagine how it'd be just working on the floor. All right, here's the true test right now, everyone. Back is gonna look spicy. I'm gonna tell you straight up. The back on lowering this one is gonna look hella sick. Look at that right there already. We haven't even touched the ground yet. This is gonna look really good in the back. I think the front, we're gonna need a little bit more low. But just look at that fitment. That looks hella sick.
That looks spicy.
Yeah, the front I think is gonna need some more low.
Well, no, the front is a little bit softer, so let's see how much it compresses.
But damn, that's gonna look real good right now. We like this 4x look.
Ooh, spicy in the front too, low-key.
I don't know, this looks pretty high on this side.
Does it? Oh shit, yeah.
Why, did it lower way more on that other side? It's okay in the front.
Hey, but when
This
you
is
get in the car though.
This is way higher in the front. But look at the back, bro. Look how that back is. The back looks great.
You wanna blow the back out of it?
I mean, I'm good with how the back looks. I think the front is what needs some more.
Tug, bro.
Yeah, this looks hella mean. Look at that. I don't even know if the camera is doing it justice, but look at that. That looks hella sick. These wheels, these tires. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That rear is tucking.
Alright, come back up.
She is tucking in the back. I think this side's lower. This side's. What do you think, Lewis? Damn. Ride height, I think, is dialed in just right. I think this is how we're gonna rock it on track. Lewis did an amazing job of getting this all set up. Once again, we're rushing to get our asses out of here. It seems like we've been working on this car for a minute now, but look at this fitment. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need a little bit of an alignment going on. This toe is nasty. Look at it. But yeah, hopefully we can get dialed up sooner rather than later, and we're gonna be all set here. Okay, everyone, this concludes the video of the installation here for the FL5 coilovers. Big shout out to S3 Suspension for getting us this suspension out to us, so that way we can put it on the car. We're gonna be testing it out at Streets of Willow this weekend. Slip Angle Events is hosting it. Big shout out to VCD again for getting the FL5 ready to go for the track. And all of you that keep watching, don't forget, to those people that are new to the channel, to subscribe. You have no idea how much we appreciate it when people subscribe. Hit the notification button so you know when our next videos are coming out. We'll catch you guys out on the next one.